wearing bonnets in public. Who gives a fuck? Ask me on a date. Now you want to act cheap. Always want to be the girlfriend in relationships. Like, sir, I'm not trying to go to prison for shooting your baby mom in her face.
Nothing but diamonds.
I know that's right.
Hi guys.
He fucking that shit up.
But what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So my little sister, she's 9. And before her phone broke, my mom would literally monitor what she was doing on TikTok. Because if you know TikTok, that For You page sometimes, I love TikTok, but like, yeah, that For You page sometimes don't be for kids. I feel like as parents, you should be monitoring. Like, I remember last year, parents and people overall was going in on Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi for making a video WAP. And it's like, don't have your child listen to it. Same thing with the Lil Nas thing. Like, I didn't like the whole devil scheme of his video, but at the end of the day, don't have your child watch it. You cannot blame this person for making this video because it's not for kids in the first place. I feel like teenagers being too grown, I do blame their parents and I do fault their parents because I know, don't get me wrong, you cannot control what a teenager does. You cannot control nothing, nobody does. But I feel like as a parent, you can redirect them and you can tell them the right way to go. Even at that age, I wasn't too grown. I probably was bad as shit, but I was not grown. That's one thing my mom did not never have to worry about me with none of, and all of my sisters. Like, we were not grown. We probably was bad and had smart mouths, but too grown, never did. I feel like as a parent, monitor what your child is doing. Period. Point blank. These kids nowadays are too grown. I live in Philly, and if you know, you know. These teenagers, child. I see new stuff on my Explore page all the time about these little teenagers in Philly. So, yeah, I don't know who need to hear this. I don't know what parent needs to hear this. Watch your child, or watch your child. Watch what they're doing. Period. The next one is wearing bonnets in public. I don't even know why this is a real like issue or topic of discussion. It's not concerning nobody. It's not bothering nobody. Whoever is wearing it, they only have to deal with the consequences. This should not be a trending topic. Period. Me personally, I do what I want. Like, if I wear my bonnet in public, you see me with my bonnet in public. So me, I was raised in a family where My family is ghetto snobs. I'm gonna keep it being. My family is ghetto snobs. They're always fashionable. That's what I witnessed growing up. Always fashionable. My mom, same thing, fashionable. My aunts, fashionable. My grandma, fashionable. Like, all I knew was fashionable. So that's what I grew up in, and that's what I witnessed, and that's how I was raised. They always used to say, your first impression is your best. You know, like, your first impression is your best. Always, like, you only got one time, you know? And always look like something when you leave the house. Even if your hair isn't done, even if your makeup isn't done, make sure you look like something. Never know who you can see outside. I don't care about wearing bonnets in public. But if you do it, girl, do it. I'm doing a YouTube channel, true. Okay, can you leave now and close my door? I'm not, girl, I'm not. Like I was saying, yeah, if you wear bonnets in public, I feel like you're really, really confident though, because me, I like to look close to perfect when I go outside, you know? Or even if it's my bummy day, like, I still like to look like something. And if you go out with bonnets, girl, do you? Fuck these people. Me personally, I rarely ever wear a bonnet in public. You'll catch me with a bonnet. Probably if it's real quick, real brief. I don't like wearing bonnets in public. That's something I wear to sleep. I'm that type of person, like, I don't even like wearing outside clothes in my bed. Like, that's the type of person I am. I just don't. Next topic is identity crisis, finding my identity. So me, I done went through like so many identity crises, especially when I started high school. I went from being like this girly, like in high school, I think I went like the beginning, I was a little girly, I wore colorful stuff, all of that, and then towards like the end, I think I stepped more into my aesthetic, and like I kind of found where I like the, you know, I can't really get it, but if you know, you know. Now I think I'm more like black, gray, those type of colors, you know. I don't think I fully found my identity because I'm young. I'm still learning, still making mistakes. But yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it, honestly. If you find your identity, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with with starting over with stuff. I just started over with plenty of things. Like, I have a whole business. I started over with that 2 times. I'm in the process of starting it over right now. Like, nothing whatsoever wrong with having an identity crisis. Anybody that says they never had one is just, they're lying, or they just, you know, they're not evolving, because having an identity crisis, that shows you're like, it's preparing you for some type of change. You're trying to grow in a way. And I feel like if you are not growing from where you was, if you felt like you was the same your whole life, you ain't doing something right. Period, point blank. You're not doing something right at all. Evolving is all about changes, changing. And if you're still stuck in the same place, or stuck in the same environment, or stuck in the same type of mindset you had a year ago, it's an issue. Go through your identity crisis. Start over. Make mistakes. Start over. Learn from them. Like, do what you gotta do. Okay, just do what you gotta do. Ain't nothing wrong with it. The next topic is college advice. I can't give you college advice because I'm about to start my first year of college literally in 6 days. I can't give you college advice. I think me walking into college, the advice I give myself is, girl, stay focused, worry about your goals. I think the best advice I can give somebody in college, I guess, is stay true to yourself and stay focused. Have a plan, have a end goal in mind, honestly. That's all I can honestly say, because I haven't experienced college. I know my mom went to college, and she told me, like, you know, you're gonna go through changes. It's gonna be something new, but like, just stay true to yourself and do you. I can't really give much advice, I'm sorry. So yeah, anybody got advice for me? Put it in the comments below. Next is overcoming laziness. I hands down used to be the laziest person ever. Like, no cap, I used to be the laziest person ever. I think overcoming laziness, you just gotta get tired of repeating the same old dumb, stupid mistakes that you caused from procrastinating. I think you gotta honestly just get tired of your own stuff and be willing to change. I think that's what happened with me. I got tired of like my own mistakes. That's what life is about. You live and you learn. So overcoming laziness, you gotta force yourself to do it. Like me, I would set alarms and I listen to affirmations in the morning. And one thing I do listen to also in the morning is Beyonce Homecoming. I mean, not Beyonce homecoming. Beyonce's commencement speech 2020. Look that up on YouTube. I'm telling you, it's so inspiring. I'm not even saying that because I'm a Beehive. I'm part of the Beehive and stuff. Period. I'm saying it because it's so inspiring. And one thing she said, and then that really inspired me, is say you're not entitled to win. Get up and do that work. Put that work in. And else she said is she said she was blessed to have 26 or 28 Grammys, but she lost 44 times. That stuck with me. Set alarms for yourself. I would suggest making a mood board for each, even if you got to do it each week, do that. Me, I set my affirmation as a lock screen. I do that. I set that as my lock screen just so like when I open up my phone and I feel myself like, okay, you. Like, if you spoil me, I'm gonna spoil you. You dead. But on the first date, I feel like the guy should pay. It's not even me being like sexist or me living in old time like the guy is like the head of the relationship. No, it's only right you pay. And I have to pay my half. You're never seeing me again. Like, period. You're never seeing me again. And that's that. Call me what you want, but no. You're never seeing me again. Never seeing me again. You're blocked. Like, I'm literally going to block you while I'm waiting for my money or my change or my card to come back. I'm going to be blocking you. Something else. Guys always be like, oh, ladies always want to act too expensive. They want to act like that. You knew what you was dealing with. See, me, I don't come up. When guys first meet me, you know I'm not a chick that need $40 or something. No cocky stuff. But you already know what you're dealing with when you meet me. You look at me and know, like, okay, she getting into something. Like, you already know the vibes with me. But like, as a guy, when we go on a date, you should not be acting cheap with me at all. And I'm not downplaying any broke guy. I'm not downplaying none of that. Because honestly, you don't gotta be rich to be with me. You just gotta make sure your stuff is in order, your stuff is together. I hate that about guys. They always want to be the girlfriend in relationships. Like, sir, that's the real reason why relationships do not last in the generation. Because there's a lot of guys out here. I'm not gonna say all of them, because I admit there's some thorough behind guys. But a lot of guys out here, they want to be the girlfriend in the relationship. They want to be the ones chased. They want to be the ones you give flowers to. Like, they want to be there. And it's like, sir, if you want to be the girl in the relationship, just be with a guy. Be who you are for your pride. Like, next you join, I'm saying, next topic is still being a virgin as a teen. Being a virgin as a teen is nothing wrong with that. I feel like we're growing up in the age of social media and people flaunting about their sex life and all of that. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Me, I'm still a virgin. I'm 18. I'm a virgin. Never had sex before. There's nothing wrong with still being a virgin at all. Me personally, the reason why I didn't lose my virginity yet, I just have not met the right person. And me, I'm not pressed to lose my virginity. Like, I know I can go out and go have sex if I want to. Okay? I know that. But I'm not, because, you know, I carry myself a certain way, you know? I carry myself a certain way. I don't want anybody, because I feel like with sex is real, you're real vulnerable. You're real vulnerable. You're real, like, that's like that's all about intimacy. I don't care what nobody says. Like, that's about intimacy. And you know, you don't want to lose to any old body, you know. At least you don't even gotta be in a relationship. I feel like personally, lose it to somebody you're comfortable with. Don't feel like somebody's rushing you to do it. Don't feel like somebody is making you do it. Do it because you genuinely want to. Okay? I just have not met the right person. I'm not pressed about it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It is what it is. I don't care. And people think being 18 is an old ass age to lose your virginity. It's really not. You're still young. Like, you're not an adult. I couldn't say I was like 50 or 40 or 30 at that, but like, you know, it's not an old behind age. Do what you want to do. Shit. We know how to normalize doing what the fuck we want to do, honestly. Like, cause yeah. Next topic is dealing with guys that have kids. I never dealt with a guy that had kids. I talked to guys that had kids, never took them serious. The reason why I don't take guys serious right now with kids is because, again, I am only 18 years old. I am not here to play stepmom whatsoever. No, it's just a no for me, dog. And I love kids. But like, no. Because usually guys with kids, they're really like, God, let me say this. Guys with kids that take care of the kids, okay? Guys with kids that take care of the kids, that are an active father in their child's life, I feel like they're way more mature. I feel like they're way more ahead of the game. I feel like they want to settle down. Let me say most of them. Most of them, they want to settle down. Like, a portion of them don't. They still want to, like, live their life at school. But I'm talking about most of them want to settle down. They're trying to find somebody. They want, like, you know, they want a wife material. Me, I'm just not that material at all right now. Me, I'm from Philly. Unfortunately, we deal with baby mama drama. If you know, you know. My ladies from Philly, y'all already know the vibes when it comes with dealing with a nigga from Philly with kids. Female watching this that's from Philly or is from out of state doing a long distance relationship with a Philly guy, 98.9% chance that guy is still dealing with his baby mom. Cause even the guys I talk to, I know they still dealing with their baby mom. I mean, I don't have time for that. I'm not trying to go to prison for shooting your baby mom in her face. Cause I'm not fighting. I don't have my nose on right now, but when I do get my nose, I pay way too much for my nose. I pay way too much for my hair, pay way too much for my lashes, pay way too much just for this. To let a cornball crusty behind baby mom sit there and try to fight me. I'm so past that whole fighting stage. I done been there, done it. No. So yeah. No. If you have kids, if you're cute and I like your vibe, I'll talk to you, but just know I'm not taking you serious. But I mean, whatever your cup of tea is. I have friends that deliberately like guys with kids because of how they carry themselves, because they're mature. But like, for the most part, no. That's not me. I'm not dealing with a guy with kids. Next one is, well, this is the last one. Maintaining a long distance relationship. I've never been in a long distance relationship. I did talk to a guy that was living in a different state. We didn't take each other serious. I think it takes a lot of trust. Honestly, me personally, I don't think you should do it if you're young, because you know you can't travel to go see that person. Me, when I'm in a relationship and I like somebody, like, I want to go travel to see you. I want to, you know, I want to live. I want to be in your skin. You know, so yeah. I think long distance relationship definitely takes a lot of trust. Definitely takes a lot of, you strong. That's for the strong right there. Long distance. I feel like long distance, dating an athlete, and dating like a rapper or somebody that like travels a lot, I feel like that is really for the strong, because you don't get to see that person a lot, you know. And you just gotta trust that they doing the right thing. You gotta trust that, like, you know, they think about your relationship and the consequences that it'll come with if they do something stupid. What I ever tried on this relationship, it depends. I feel like if you're going to college, girl, get out of that long distance relationship. Get out of it now. We came to the end of this video. If you made it this far, thank you. More content is coming. I know I have not been consistent at the fuck all, but more content is coming. This on a guys, I put this on a blog, I put this on my hood, I put this on, yo, you know what I'm saying? I put this on everything I love, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please, even share. Even if you bidding, I don't even care. Please just share the video and like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you. So I see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.